guys, it's YayKay. So I had a moment when I went to my beer tender job the other day, and I've been having this a little bit more recently with all my jobs, where I've just kind of like brimmed out. Like, I get the little things become big things, you know what I mean? Because there's always so many little things that bug you. So on Wednesday, I just kind of, I broke. I released all my anger out into the world and at my job, and I almost quit. I literally just went, nope, I'm done. I'm going to leave now. Like, I was just so upset because it was like 9 stupid little things that it was like, someone didn't do that, someone didn't care about that, no one told anybody about anything or whatever. So I freaked out. I was just like, I almost walked out in a rage. But anywho, luckily there were 2 people there who were like, I don't know if they like, because they were disappointed about the food that they had ordered, because they just ordered like 2 apps or whatever, and they're not anything momentously great. With, you know, we have like a deep fried mushroom and a pizza rolls, right? So that's what they ordered. So it wasn't like this big momentous like flavor of num num. You know what I mean? A pizza roll is a pizza roll. So they were, you know, upset about that the food wasn't what they wanted, or it wasn't as good as they thought it would be, or whatever. And so I like gave them like a 25% discount or whatever on it, and they wanted it for free, blah 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 blah. And I was like, well, I'll give you a 25% discount, because it's like, you knew what you were ordering. It's not like it's not like we made it wrong, or, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I gave them a discount, but I don't want to give it to them for free, because a pizza roll is a pizza roll. You know what you're signing up for. But, anywho, so they kind of saw my internal rage, and it's not like they got scared. It was like, now their problems didn't seem that big. Like, I was so upset that they were like, oh, you know what? This girl has more problems than I do. This was not a big deal. And so their attitudes completely changed, and they were like very sympathetic to my feelings. And then I was good the rest of the day. I have this thing where I let go of all my anger like a big bomb, and then I'm fine. Like, I literally have to release it all, and then I'm good. And I don't know why that is. I've always kind of been that way, and I'm kind of working on trying to find a better release than just screaming and yelling around a room. Anyway. But anywho, so then after that, I had like the best day. Like, like, people came in that night who needed comfort and love and support and needed to be seen, and I was able to provide that. And that's like my favorite thing to do, is when people are in need and they need someone to be there for them. I love being that person. And then other people came in that I hadn't seen in a while. We all bonded together, and we had such a great time. We all went after barring together. Like, those are the moments that I live for, or those just spur of the moment, let's just follow the breadcrumbs and go have a good time together. And that is why I'm here. Like, that is why I want to be who I am. That's why I want to do what I do, because those moments get to happen. So that was kind of my magical moment day of, hey, all this dog poo-poo turning into Pegasus rainbows. Anyway, I guess my lesson is just that it's not always as bad as I think it is. Anyway, so magical moment for me was that. Knowing that all the poo-poo can also be magical Pegasus rainbows. And I hope you have a magical moment day too. Thanks. Bye.